Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you are here. What is one way that you can be more abundant in your life? How can you increase your finances? Oh, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Cups again, you guys. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Sun card. What are you not seeing? Okay, and we have the Anxiety card, Nine of Swords. One more card. Okay. How can you be more abundant? And the Four of Pentacles. Very fitting. A very fitting card. This card is actually about financial security. Okay. Earthly power. That's what it says. Earthly power. So, how can you be more abundant in your life? How can you increase your finances? Well, I feel like there's opportunities all around you to increase your finances, to become more abundant, more wealthy. And I feel like you aren't recognizing these opportunities when they show up. Now, I'm not saying that actually some of them do come out of the blue, okay? Because we have the Four of Cups card. The Four of Cups card is about not recognizing opportunities. It's about being in a rut. It's about only focusing. Okay. The number one rule of thumb in life, you guys, literally, if you watch my videos, the only thing you should take, okay, if you forget absolutely everything else, the only thing you should remember is what you focus on expands. And what is he focusing on? He's focusing on the loss that he's experienced. He's focusing on the things that didn't happen in the way that he wanted them to happen. If we're looking at this in a very literal monetary sense, he's looking at all of his bills and he's looking at his bank account when his bank account does not look great. And he's focusing on that. He's focusing on that. And so what you focus on expands. And the more you shift your focus from not being abundant, from not being financially stable, from ragging yourself and saying, oh, I'm so this or I'm so that. I can't believe that I don't have any money, or I can't believe that I can't afford this or I can't afford that. That's not good for your being, okay? That is not good for your energy. That's not how you manifest things that you want to manifest, because you want more money, right? You want to feel abundant. You want to feel financially secure. You want to feel financially free. You want to feel rich. You deserve to feel rich. I'll tell you right now, you deserve to feel rich. And the more you're focusing on, and I'm not saying go out and spend all your money, but I'm saying like realize and recognize the patterns that you are in and the patterns in your thoughts as well. And so every time you spend money, right, I want you to think of two things. The first thing I want you to think of is, do I really need this, and does it make me happy? So if it's food, can you make that food at home? Can you have a fun time and you make that food at home for a lot cheaper, right? Because food is expensive these days, you guys. It is crazy how much food costs, okay? And eating out all the time definitely adds up. If you can, look at those, like spend $30 on a rice cooker, okay, if you live in America, or Canada, whatever, North America, $30 on a rice cooker, and you can make a bunch of meals in that shit for like real cheap, okay? But like focusing on the abundance of that, focusing on the wow, I've made so much from, the $2 bag of rice, whatever that I bought, or this or that, and now I'm living luxuriously with all this rice, and you can put stuff in there. You can put eggs, or if you don't eat eggs, you can put vegetables, or you can do both or either, I don't know. But there's like lots of stuff that you can do now, and there's tons, you have all of the second thing I want you to think of when you're buying something is like how it's making you feel. How is it going to make you feel? And I guess that goes hand in hand with like the happy thing, but like, do you really need something, or do you not really need something? And if it's going to make you feel good, and I want you, every time you spend money, I want you to feel good about it, right? We don't want to spend money and feel bad. We don't want to do that, okay? We want to spend money. We want to feel good. We want to feel like, what? I'm spending this money and it's going to come back to me and multiply. I am spending this money. It's going to come back to me and multiply. So where you put your focus on really, truly expands. And so having this belief within yourself, knowing that you are going to be taken care of, by yourself and by the universe and by the laws of attraction, the law of assumption, right? You're being taken care of by all of that, just simply by being you and by feeling a certain way, feeling abundant, okay? And so the next thing is yes, we can talk about this woo-woo stuff a lot, but like let's drill down the fact that sometimes you need to take charge of your life. You need to be responsible for your life. 4 is about stability. 9 is intensity and accumulation. Does she look happy? Is she naked? Oh gosh. Okay, does she look happy? She doesn't look that happy. This is called the anxiety card. Okay, this is called the anxiety card. And so you're feeling a little bit anxious, it's sometimes it's anxious to wonder, if our investments are paying off, if the things that we're spending money on, or if we're renting and we don't have lots of money. If we're renting and we have to spend lots of money to just live and to just survive, and you feel like you have nothing, you just have to live on credit and you have all this debt and stuff, it's like, how can you get out of that? How can you get out of that? I want you to be woo-woo a little bit. And I want you to ask the universe, ask your subconscious, show me a way. Make me a plan. Make me a plan. And really, truly believe and trust that this plan will come through. You have to have trust and faith that this plan will come through. Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in, Jesus or the universe or spirit or whatever, your subconscious, spirit guides, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. But you do need to have trust in something, okay? It's very obvious that there is something. We don't know exactly 100%. None of us know 100% what it is. But let me tell you guys, I don't know if you've looked at, my reviews on my Etsy page, but like there is something going on around here. So what I can say to that is trust that you are being taken care of by something, okay? By something beautiful, something full of love, something that friggin' loves you, okay? It's more like it's your spirit. All right, your spirit, your higher self is up there saying, I got you. I'm going to show you a plan. I'm going to show you the light. I'm going to show you exactly what to do. I'm going to show you exactly what you should spend your money on, exactly what you should not spend your money on. And I'm going to show you all of the ways around you that you can be more abundant. Okay? And so now let's go back. Okay, I know I'm jumping through a lot of things, but let's go back. Okay, and let's think about it. Budgeting. Are you budgeting? Okay, because we need to have trust in ourselves as well. You need to understand how much money you are making or how much money is incoming or how much money you are spending. Maybe you're not on an income right now, but maybe you have to borrow or something like that. And you have to understand the cash flow and the cash expenditure and all of that stuff. Okay, sit down with ChatGPT if you need to, but talk about finances or whatever AI, Google, Gemini, whatever you want to use. It doesn't really matter. Just sit down with some sort of budgeting tool and really be honest with yourself. Okay, if you like spending money on League of Legends skins, you're allowed to spend money on League of Legends skins. Okay, are you allowed to spend all your money on League of Legends skins? Probably not. I wouldn't recommend that. I genuinely would not. This is not financial advice, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay, what I would recommend doing is budgeting so that you have a little bit of money to enjoy your life, enjoy the things that you like to do, right? Don't feel bad. That's enough of feeling bad. Every time you spend money, it's enough feeling bad. And how you cannot feel bad about it is by budgeting and by feeling good and say, you know what, I allocated this money, my hard-earned money to this. I'm not splurging. I'm not going crazy. I'm not spending all this money or doing that. But I am budgeting for this. Okay, so be honest with yourself as well. Okay, and be honest with the expenditures. Okay, really look at your bank account, you guys. Don't let companies scam you. Okay, I'm a huge contender for not allowing companies to scam me. I will not be scammed. Okay, I will do my best to not be scammed. But like, if I am being scammed, you guys, I will fucking wait on hold for however long. If it's $2, I don't care. I'm waiting on hold because that's not fair. That's not fair, right? And it shouldn't be fair to you either. If you notice companies are scamming you, do something about it. If you don't like something that you just bought and they have a return policy, return it. Right? Okay. So that's what I got for you guys today. There are ways, but you need to be honest with yourself. You need to ask for a little bit of help as well from, spirit, your higher self, whatever, the universe, and trust that it is going to show you the way. Okay? If there's something you really want right now, ask to be shown the way. Ask. Okay? You don't ask, you don't get. Sometimes you ask and you don't get, whatever. But if you don't ask at all, you're never going to get. But sometimes you do get when you ask, okay? So it's always better to ask. So that's what I got for you guys today. I love you guys so very much. You are abundant. You are wealthy, okay? I'm giving you all this abundance energy. I'm pretty sure, actually, the bracelet that I'm wearing is for abundance. So look at that. And I didn't even know I was going to do this video. So I'm sending this your way, you guys. I'm sending some abundant energy your way. Did you feel that? I felt that. Was that my webcam? Is my webcam hot? No, it's not even hot. Okay, I felt that. I swear to God, I don't know if you guys felt that either, but that was real. Yeah, it's like the sun card. This is like what I felt. That's what I got for you guys today. I love you so much. I'm going to give you a big kiss. If you haven't already, if you want to support me, okay, after I talked about all this thing, it's free. It's free. Check it out. Check out the website I made with my best friend, okay? Ask the website, what is a way around me? Actually, it gives really, really good tangible advice as well. If you want to ask about your finances, sign up with Google. It's completely free. And just be like, hey, how can I upgrade my finances? It's going to pull a card. It's going to interpret it for your situation, okay? It's really, truly amazing. Go check it out, please. I spent a lot of time and a lot of money on it, and I would appreciate it if you guys would check it out, okay? Just have a look at it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Please like this video. If you like this video, comment down below if you want to see anything in particular. Also, the website I made, cosmicapp.com, link will be in the description. I love you so much. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you guys here tomorrow.